Hey Jack. What are you doing here? It's Shivani Mom's class time.
Oh my god, I just forgot. Thanks, Jill, for reminding me. But I think I must run now.
Hello children. So now we will start the rest of the sums from exercise 9.1. I'm sure you must have tried question number 1, 2, 3 and 4. So today we will now start question number 5 without wasting any time. Okay. So question number 5. Let me read the question first. A kite is flying at a height of 60 meters above the ground. The string attached to the kite is temporarily tied to a point on the ground. The inclination of the string with the ground is 60 degrees. Find the length of the string assuming that there is no slack in the string. Okay, so from this question, let us first draw the diagram. Whatever we have understood, let me draw the diagram. So I have the kite over here. Okay, this is the kite, and from this kite, this is the string. It is at this point. There is no slack over here. Okay, and then what is the vertical height of this kite? It's somewhere here, and this is the ground. Clear? Okay, so we have the ground over here, and this is the kite, and here it is given that this is 60 degree. The inclination of the string with the ground is 60 degree. And what else it is given? The kite is flying at a height of 60 meter above the ground. That means this is 60 meter. Find the length of the string. You have to find out this length. Can I name it? It will be better if I name it. This is A, this is B, this is C. Okay, we want to find out what is AP. So here, which trigonometry ratio will you give? Very simple. Sine. If I give sine, perpendicular by hypotenuse. So sine 60 degree is equal to perpendicular is AC by AP. Okay. So what is AC? AC is 60. What is sine 60? It is root 3 by 2. Hope you remember this. Okay. Otherwise it will be very disastrous. So it is 60 by AB. Fine. So what will be AB then? AB will be 60 into 2 by root 3. So if it is root 3, then I have to remove the root 3 over here. Same principle, we do not want an irrational number in the denominator. So 60 into 2 by root 3 into root 3 into root 3. I have multiplied and divided root 3 here. So this becomes 60 into 2 into root 3 by 3. 320. So you have 40 root 3 meters. So you have AB is equal to 40 root 3 meters. So what can I write? Hence the length of the string is 40 root 3 meter. Clear? So this is your answer for question number 5. Fine? Understood?
Yes.
Yes.
Now we go to question number 6. In question number 6, it is a 1.5 meter tall boy is standing at some distance from a 30 meter tall building. So I'm first drawing whatever it is written over there. Okay. This is a 1 meter tall boy. Okay. And he is standing here. I'm drawing the ground here. Okay. And this is the tall building which is 30-meter tall. This is 30-meter tall building, and the height of this boy is 1.5 meter. The angle of elevation from his eyes to the top of the building increases from 30 degree to 60 degree as he walks towards the building. Okay, so his eyes is somewhere here. So this boy is moving towards the building. So it is telling that as he starts walking, then his angle of elevation changes. Okay, and here when it reaches this point, it is something around 60 degree, and when he had started, it is around 30 degree. Okay, now let me name it first. So let this be A, this is C, this is B, this is P, this is R, and let us name it as PQ. Find the distance he walked towards the building. That means you have to find out PQ. So first understand what is the question. Question is, we have a PR, a boy of height 1.5 meter, and here towards some distance, that is a tall building which is 30 meter high, whose height is around 30 meter, and this boy is walking towards the building. Initially, when he was standing at this R, then the angle of elevation was 30 degree, and when this boy reached this point Q, then the angle of elevation is 60 degree. So the question is, find the distance he walked towards the building. You have to find out PQ. Solve it. Okay, so from this diagram, what can you say? AC is equal to AB minus BC. Okay, but what is AB, what is BC? I can write in place of BC as PR. Okay, this is BC and this is PR. Sure. So what was PR? It is 1.5. So I can write it is 30 minus 1.5, which is equal to how much? 28.5 meter. Clear? Now let us go to this triangle ACQ. In this triangle. Okay, so what we want now, if I get QC, then it will be helpful for me to find out PQ. Okay, we don't need this AQ. Okay, first read the question, what is wanted. ऐसा नहीं कि आँख बंद करके चलो यहाँ पर हाइट आ गया, यहाँ एंगल दे दिया, ये साइन 60 करके हम निकाल देते हैं. नो, फर्स्ट रीड द क्वेश्चन, क्या दिया गया है, क्या पूछा गया है. सो अपना दिमाग लगाओ. Okay, so let us take this AQC triangle. My idea is that in this triangle I'll be taking this angle, and we have got this height, that is 28.5 meter, and if we get the base, then half of the problem is solved. So what is the formula? This is perpendicular, this is base. So what is the formula? Okay, it is tan 60 degree. Okay, in triangle AQC, tan 60 degree will be AC by QC. Can I write AC by QC? Okay, yes, I can write. What is tan 60? Tan 60 is root 3. Okay, and so this AC is 28.5 by QC, or I can write this as QC is equal to 28.5 by root 3. Okay, let us leave it like that. This is not the final answer, so I am not removing the irrational number here. Now I go to triangle APC. Okay, why I have taken this triangle? Now I know this height, I know this angle, so I can get PC. If I get PC and I have already got QC, so PC minus QC will give us PQ. That is our aim. चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. So in right triangle ACP, in triangle ACP क्या लेंगे? So again same thing, tan 30 degree will be equal to AC by PC. Okay, what is tan 30? Tan 30 is 1 by root 3. Okay, 1 by root 3. So it will be 28.5. Now how to get this PC? So PC can be written as, here only I am doing PQ plus QC. Okay, so PQ plus, what is QC we have got? I am first writing QC, which implies 28.5 by PQ plus 28.5 by root 3 is equal to 1 by root 3. I can write it like this. Okay, so here I can take the LCM and then I can multiply over here. So see, now you are in class 10, so try to understand my steps. 28.5, here it is root 3, so this becomes PQ root 3 plus 28.5 is equal to 1 by root 3. Now what I do, if I remove this one, then what happens? This root 3 will go to the numerator. So I am doing it in the next page. We don't have such a page over here. Space. So I am going here. So what do I get over here? So I have 1 by root 3 is equal to 28.5 into root 3. See, the denominator has gone to the numerator. PQ root 3 minus 28.5. Okay, अच्छा, it is 28.5. चलो इसको फिर सॉल्व करते हैं और I can write, I'll multiply this root 3 over here. ये यहाँ चलो लेते हैं. So PQ minus 28 root 3. I'm writing here. Root 3 PQ minus 28.5 is equal to 28.5 into root 3 into another root 3. This root 3. So what do you have? This is root 3 PQ is equal to 28.5 into 3. I have taken this one here plus 28.5. Okay, so what will that be? If I take a simple one is 28.5, I take common, so 3 plus 1 it is 4. So 4 into 5 is 20, 0 carry 2, 4 it's a 32, 2 carry 3, 4 2s are 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so I can write PQ is equal to this by root 3. Can I write? This is root 3 PQ. Okay, here I have done some mistake. What is the mistake? See, this one, let me go to the previous one. See here, what is it? This is plus, isn't it? Now what I have done here, I have written minus. So let us do the correction. This will be plus, so this will be plus. When this comes here, it will be minus. Okay, and here it will be 3 minus 1. So this is wrong. What I do? 28.5 into 2 by root 3. What is 28.5 into 2? That will be, let us multiply, 0. 8 2s are 16, plus 1, 17, 7 carry 1, 2 2s are 4, 1, 5 by root 3. Okay, so now you have got PQ is equal to 57 by root 3 meter. Fine. Okay, so but we cannot keep root 3 here, can we? So multiply. So 57 into root 3 by 3. So can we cancel? I think we can cancel. 3 1s are 3, 3 9s are 27. So I have got PQ is equal to 19 root 3 meter. So what is the last statement? So hence the distance the boy walked towards the building is 19 root 3 meter. Clear? So with this we finish today's video, and the next one we will do some other day. Okay, so you practice question number 5, question number 6. Not only question number 5 and 6, practice both starting from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Please practice thoroughly, at least do 10 times. Okay, if you have any doubt, please write to me in the comment box. Till then, bye.